Josh, what was your message to the team after the loss, and what did you particularly say to Daniel Obarski, who seemed really upset on the sideline after the missed kick?
He is, and it matters to him. My message to Daniel, and said this to the team too, just later in the locker room, that you prepare with urgency, and you prepare the same way every week, so that you put yourself in the best position to go lay it on the line. And in athletics and sports, you want to try to ensure that it's going to go the right way when you get that opportunity. Reality in sports doesn't always go your way, but you can look your brothers in the face and know that you did everything to put yourself in the best position when you get that opportunity. So that was my message to him in that moment.
Coach, you just said that sometimes the scoreboard doesn't always go your way, but despite that part of it, do you feel like tonight was your team's best performance thus far in the season in the game?
Yes and no. End of the day, we're on the wrong side of it in the one play that makes a difference. And everybody that's on this travel squad, and coaches included, got to be on the right side of that one play that makes a difference, and we have to be better. Leading up to this week, we talked about just challenging our players and having a fighter's mentality and answering the bell every round. And the ball didn't always go our way. There's a lot of things that we got to do better, but our kids did answer, and they fought and they competed, and I think that is important, that they understand that they did that coming out of this. This moment can either define who we are moving forward, or we can define this moment moving forward. And for us, everybody in it together. 120 guys on the roster, offense, defense, special teams, black, white, brown, doesn't matter. We got to be in it together.
Josh, a lot of your goals now seem like maybe they're not there. How do you get your team motivated and inspired for the rest of the season?
We have a bunch of competitors in that room, and I believe that we do. As a competitor, there's a pride factor in everything that you do every day. There's certainly a pride factor on game day. And our kids prepared for this one extremely hard. Didn't go our way here at the end, so move on and get ready for the next one. Learn the lessons that you need to learn and keep going.
Also, did you ever think you could have 800 yards of offense or 798 and lose a game?
I don't care. We talked about it in the locker room. It'd be 2-0. It can be 50-49. You just want to be on the right side of it. The motto in our building is B+1, and it's everybody in it together all of the time. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says. You got to be +1. It's a team game.
How frustrating was it, though, with Memphis converting seemingly every fourth down? I think they were 5 of 5, several of those late in the game. If you get a stop there, the game would have been different.
Yeah, there's things on offense that we could have done, too, that changed the game. And we finished drives, first half, yardage versus touchdowns. There's a difference there, and there's things that we can do to finish. I mean this when I say it. Just want to win. And you got to find a way to be +1. You got to play complementary football. You got to be in it together, and the ebbs and flows of the game. Just to change the way the game's played at certain times, we can do a better job of that. Everybody together.
Josh, Dylan obviously put up a school record 600 yards tonight. What did you think of his performance, even in a losing effort?
I did a lot of things extremely well. Thought our wideouts did a great job of competing. Protection up front was really solid. Even in the last drive, I thought they handled the pocket extremely well. Guys they just continued to fight, and there's things that we need to do better in the pass game too. But obviously, there were some positives as well.
Coach, one of those positives was the lack of false start penalties, pre-snap penalties on offense. Didn't have any tonight. But just from that area, what did you like?
We improved. We took coaching. We got better. I'm proud of that. Our kids have had that around around them or been hearing about it for 2.5, 3 weeks here, and the ability to make a change, get better. It helped us stay in rhythm, helped us play with tempo, helped us play ahead of the chains. It was a big difference, for us offensively. Completely different ball game, than what we were facing a couple weeks ago because of the penalties.
Josh, back-to-back games, you guys gave up a lot of points in the second half. Is there any things you have to change differently defensively, maybe to kind of adjust that?
I believe in our defensive staff. I do, man. They done a great job for a long time. They play coach with great passion and energy, and I think we talk. You've heard me say a lot that like offensive football is 11 guys operating as one. Same thing on the defense. There's a lot of guys that played with great effort and technique tonight. Did a lot of really good things. We got to ensure some things. The quarterback got out of the pocket here late in the ball game and was able to use his feet a bunch. But we got some young guys that were playing a lot of minutes too. I think there were 3 freshmen starting. At the beginning of the ball game here, guys got to grow up. They got to continue to fight and prepare the right way and put themselves in a better position.
Josh, Marlon, Jalen, and even Ryan O'Keefe, big days today catching the football. What did you see out of them in their performances today?
A lot of positives. I thought they caught the ball well. They're, read the soft spots in some of their zone coverage and competed with the ball in their hands. But I thought they did a really good job with the ball out of their hands too. I thought we blocked extremely well on the perimeter.